important to know that transcription takes place in the nucleus because the DNA can't leave. Now here we have the antisense strand, and we have to copy this in order to get the gene displayed on the sense strand. So there's 3 stages of transcription, the first of which is initiation. And in initiation, the RNA polymerase moves in the 5' to 3' direction of the strand that's being built. And what it's searching for is the promoter, or the Tata box, which is right here. And once it finds it, it knows that it needs to start transcribing RNA. Okay, so after the process of initiation is done, we begin elongation. So where we left off, the RNA polymerase read the promoter, or the Tata box, so now it knows that it needs to start building the RNA. So it does this by matching the bases and putting hydrogen bonds to keep them connected. So it does this like so, and goes in the 5' to 3' direction of the daughter strand, and it keeps doing this till the whole strand's complete. So it'd be moving down this way. So it keeps doing it like so until everything is done. So RNA polymerase continues through until it's done, and elongation ends once termination begins. So with termination, what it does is as the RNA is building or transcribing the RNA, it reaches a termination sequence, and that's when it knows that it needs to stop. So once termination is over, we have our mRNA, and we don't need the DNA anymore. So after this, we have our mRNA, but it's not mature yet, and it can't leave the nucleus. We have to do a couple things to make it mature mRNA. So one of these things is the spliceosomes come through, and they take out the introns because the introns aren't being coded for, and we leave in the exons and connect them together because that's the RNA that's actually being coded for. So they come through, and they take out the introns like this, and the exons are connected. So now that the introns are out, they remain in the nucleus, and we have our mRNA, and it's only exons. So now what we have to do to make it mature RNA is add the 5' cap and the poly A tail. So different poly A tails are different lengths, but this one is going to have 5. So once this happens, the mRNA is now mature and it's ready to leave the nucleus.